Good morning, everybody. You are currently listening to a Tall Girls podcast hosted by a tall girl named India. I hope everyone is doing super, super duper fantastic today. I low key am not right now. I'm not doing well right now. And you may be asking yourself why. I start school tomorrow. Yes, I start the dreaded school for a whole semester. How long is a semester? September, October, November, December. 4 months ish. 4-ish months of school. I start my first day is literally tomorrow. Lovely old school. Let me stop because I'm acting as if I did not put myself in summer school and neglect to drop that class. Yes, I stayed in summer school the entire summer, 10 weeks. 10 weeks. Usually a summer class is like 5 weeks. Why would they make this particular class 10 weeks? Well, see, it's accounting, and I go to a business school, and I guess they just take these types of classes extremely seriously, but accounting for 10 weeks was a little excessive, and I will say there were times where I felt extremely, extremely, extremely burnt out. But I stayed in it anyways, okay? And summer school literally ended like last week for me. Last week. I passed though. I passed with a B minus, which is great because I literally failed the midterm and the final. I failed the only 2 exams that we had. However, I did the homework, so that's to say, make sure you guys do your homework because the homework is really what got me to a B minus. But all in all, just moving on from that, I just wish I had a little bit more of a break. And you're probably like, then why didn't you just not take a summer class if you wanted a break? No, like, it's accounting. There was no way I was trying to take that during the school year. 4 months of accounting? Nah, I'd rather take 3 months of accounting and have that be the only class and take 4 months of accounting with 3 other classes. So I just had to do that. I had to do that for myself so I can get through the school year, the school semester, whatever. Anyways, I'm digressing. The point is, if you are starting school soon like me, I feel you, and we're going to get through this together. Hit me up. Let me know if you're starting school like tomorrow or if you start later. I know some people probably start in late September. I happen to start in late August because I'm in college. But let me know. Hit me up on my socials at a Tall Girls Podcast on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. And when do you start school? Just hit me up, be like, yeah, I heard that you started school like tomorrow. I start in like a month. Haha, joke's on you. Please don't do that because I will feel bad. And make sure you're following me on my socials too to get like updates on the latest podcast episodes and to just see some awesome, funny, hilarious, cool, almost daily tall girl content. Yeah. Anyways, so we're going to get into this episode now. I asked you guys over my social media, specifically Instagram and Pinterest, what you wanted me to talk about next on here. And I received an interesting comment over on Pinterest actually saying something like heels and clothes that most people don't associate with tall people. And that really had me thinking back to the days where I would literally search up on Google things tall girls should wear and what tall girls shouldn't wear. And before you even think about laughing at me, I'm sure that you've done it too and looked through all of the tall fashion bloggers, ad-filled articles, and Teen Vogue. They even had Teen Vogue online. Yes, I have taken them to heart. So guess what we're going to do? We are going to go over the parts where it was like tall girls should avoid wearing these things. That should be interesting. That should really be interesting. Actually, it's not interesting. You want to know why? Because number 1 is heels. Heels. Okay, I'm gonna say right off the bat, none of these articles did say that, you shouldn't wear heels, tall girls shouldn't wear heels. If anything, they're all saying that tall girls should wear heels. Anybody can wear heels, tall, short, average. Wear heels if you want to wear heels, okay? So this is technically kind of not referring to the little articles or whatever that I would read online. This is more so just referring to other people that exist in the world. Yes, people in general that say that. Well, let me rephrase that. Jealous people in general that say that. Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you an important question, right? So let's start off with a little bit of premise. Giraffes are the tallest animals in the world. Okay, what are they, like 20 feet tall? Something like that. Do you see them walking around the Serengeti insecure about being the tallest animals out there? I'll wait. Oh, the answer is no? No, exactly. They still go out and eat those leaves and stomp on lions' faces. So if you're wearing heels and you are the tallest girl in the room, are you going to walk around being insecure? Or are you going to eat some food and stomp on people's faces? I think you know the answer to that one. I rest my case in that, because people are always trying to compare us tall girls to giraffes, right? They're always trying to compare us to a giraffe. So why not embrace the spirit animal? Why not embrace a giraffe as our spirit animal? They're walking around nice and slow, but they're not slouching. They're not trying to shrink themselves. And giraffes low-key be walking confident. They walk slow because they want to strut and make everyone jealous that they have the longest legs out there. I don't even know if they have the longest leg. I know they have the longest neck. I don't know about the legs. But the point here is they can be fast if they want. Yes, I have watched giraffe videos before. Don't ask me how, who, where, when, why. I just watched giraffe videos before. They are fast. They're fast when they want to be. They can run fast. They attack fast. They can be fast if they wanted. But no, they still walk nice and slow and strut for the rest of the animals in the Serengeti to look at them. Because they know that their height is a blessing and they want to show it off and make other people jealous. Whether or not you should make people jealous is a different story, but strutting your height and just being confident is the way to go. And that's what us tall girls have to do. We can be fast if we wanted to, because we do have those long legs. And we can, not all of us, but most of us can run like a mile in like 3 seconds, okay? We could be fast if we wanted to. We could gallop with our long legs. But instead, we walk with our shoulders back, head high, and walk slowly and let other people be jealous because we're tall. Anyways, now, one that's weird that I've seen before, vertical stripes. See, people tend to argue that vertical stripes elongate the figure, making you look taller, or in regard to tall people, look too long and too lean if you already are long and lean. But I disagree with that. Because for the most part, when people are arguing this, they add pictures of tall people wearing vertical stripes, whether it's pants, shirts, whatever. And quite frankly, I think it's all about the angle. I have worn vertical stripes before, more so with shorts rather than pants. I don't know, I don't really like patterns like that, but I have worn vertical striped shorts, and it's like, you look in the mirror, you don't look too tall or any taller. You look the same. You're just wearing vertical stripes on your body. I'm telling you, it's the photo. When they take the photos, they like, you know how they like to add the photos with the little description at the bottom? It's all the angle in the photos, the way that they take the photo, how high they are, how low they are, what they're doing. Yeah, they're basically lying to you, because you know what actually makes you look long and lean? Your actual figure, your legs, your posture, your body. Even when you're surrounded by other people who are significantly shorter than you will look long and lean. More so long. But screw it, we're gonna say long and lean. The clothes aren't the problem. Other people are. Low-key, that is my life motto right now. I'm going to make that my life motto. I need to get that like on a sticker, on a jacket, on a coffee mug, something. The clothes aren't the problem. Clothes never were the problem. Other people are. Sometimes you even are the problem, because if you're picking out clothes that you don't feel confident in, it's gonna show. Okay, I know it's a slap in the face, and I'm here to uplift you and motivate you and stuff like that, but you can also be the problem if you're picking out clothes that don't work for you, picking out clothes that you don't like, that you don't want to wear, that you don't feel confident in. It's going to show, and it's not going to look cute. It's not going to look cute. And we want to look cute. We want to look cute. And if you're picking out stuff that you don't feel cute in, please stop. Don't do it. But clothes are just an object, okay? People make clothes. We have control over clothes. That's basically what that shows. Ooh, bars, that rhymes. But people have control over the clothes because people make clothes. People buy clothes. People pick out clothes. It's not the other way around. The clothes don't make us. The clothes don't pick us. The clothes don't buy us. We are in control. So the clothes, oh my gosh, that kid outside. The clothes are never the problem. You are the problem, or other people. Honestly, I'm going to make it general. The clothes aren't the problem. People are the problem. But I really do think that that's my life motto right now. Like, my height isn't the problem. You're the problem. Well, not you, but the person that's like making fun of my height. Your height isn't the problem. Other people are the problem. If they have a problem with you being tall and they decide to take it out on you, that's their problem, because they're jealous that they're not tall. Or they're jealous that you just have confidence in your body and your height and they don't. So they feel like they have to bring you down to their level. Luckily, we don't stoop down to their level, because, bending down and all that stuff, that hurts our back and knees. We can't do that. We're self-care. We're taking care of our bodies. But I think I want to put that on a mug. My height isn't the problem. You're the problem. Definitely gonna live by that one. And since we're like on the topic of clothes and stuff, I want to talk about anything cropped. Anything cropped, like the crop tops, crop jeans, crop whatever. Okay. I used to read that crop tops do not look good on tall people, or tall people should not wear crop pants or cropped anything. I used to believe that crap too. I really, really did, because they were saying, oh yeah, it'll make you look like you just got the wrong size, or you shopped in the kids section. But I'm like, no, with a capital O. No, like, that's not the case. It's intentional. I intentionally got the item that was too short. I intentionally picked up that tiny top and bought it with my own money. Remember, the clothes don't choose us. The clothes don't pick us. We pick the clothes. We choose the clothes. And I happened to choose a piece that was tiny. It's intentional. I want it to be short. I want the pants to be short. I want my ankles to show. I want my torso to show. Let them get some sun. Let them get some fresh air, okay? Those parts of our bodies, they don't get a lot of vitamin D. They don't get a lot of oxygen. And they need to be oxygenated and vitamin D'd up, okay? So yes, I intentionally got it. I did not go to the kids section. In fact, I went to the women's section. And the problem shouldn't be with me buying a top that looks like it comes from the kids section. It's the fact that people actually make clothes that could fit kids and put it in an adult section. Those are the people. If you have a problem with cropped anything, you should be blaming the person that actually made the cropped object. Yes. Okay. But I do not like my jeans cropped, honestly, because I have a love-hate relationship with them. Because, you know, they look like capris, and then I don't have a good relationship with capris. But regular pants like that aren't jeans, cute and comfy. I love a good cropped pant. Better yet, wear the cropped pant with a crop top. Ooh, that'll give an amazing effect. You will definitely look like you came out of children's place or Gap Kids. Look at that. But if that's the vibe you want to go for, literally go for it. Because in all seriousness, just wear what the heck you want to wear. Like, we look at these things like clothes that are associated with tall people, clothes that aren't associated with tall people or shouldn't be associated with tall people. Like, why? Like, why are we putting a label on clothes and height and just trying to connect clothes and height? Like, why are we doing that? If I want to wear vertical stripes, I'm going to wear vertical stripes. So what if it makes me look, quote unquote, too tall, too long, too lean? It doesn't. It really does not. There is no problem with wearing vertical stripes. So how, like, it really just baffles me how seriously people take these things. Just wear what you want. Don't let some blogger who's all of 4'10" or Teen Vogue, do they even have that anymore? I don't even know, but don't let Teen Vogue discourage you from exploring your fashion sense and just being comfortable in your own skin. Like, you shouldn't just go and look and be like, oh my god, like, I'm tall, so I'm just gonna look like a freak. And you're already basically saying that you look like a freak even without it. Because the clothes don't make you, you make the clothes. Come on. It's not the clothes that's making you look like a freak. It's your brain thinking that you look like a freak, and you don't look like a freak. You look like a normal human being. You look like a beautiful human being. And the clothes don't define you. That's what I'm trying to say. Because all of these people try to make it seem like they have all of this knowledge about fashion and clothes and stuff. No, everybody's body is different. So how are you going to talk about the next person's body and you don't even have something close to similar to what they have? And that's on that. Because you know you best. You know yourself best. Because you're with yourself 24/7, 365 for your entire life. And that's on period. So yeah. I think I'm going to end it there. That was a little intense, but I think this is something interesting to talk about because it's like, I never really thought about this, just clothes being associated with your height and what you shouldn't associate with being tall and wear. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It doesn't make any sense, but things you should wear and things you shouldn't wear based on your height. Like, and I used to follow that. I'm just glad I don't follow it anymore because it makes absolutely no sense, but thank you so much for listening to this episode. I really do appreciate it. I hope you liked it. Make sure you hit me up on my socials at A Tall Girls Podcast on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest, and let me know what you thought of this episode, what you think of vertical stripes, crop tops, cropped anything, heels, whatever it may be, or just, you know, how you're feeling that day. I received some great messages from you guys saying that this podcast helped you, and I'm really glad that it did, and I'm glad that I'm making a difference in somebody's lives, even if it's just a little bit. But yeah, I really do appreciate you, and I will catch you in the next one. Good night and goodbye.